That's the look that I was going for. I'm not gonna say I wasn't meant to be on a romance novel, but I'm not gonna say that I wasn't not meant to be on a romance novel. I mean, like seriously, check this out.
It's a toast to Kendall. We had a great first date, and it was one of the best first dates I've ever been on, you know, and it was a shame to find out that you were kind of full of I'm looking around the room, and I'm kind of seeing a lot of people that are full of and all I'm saying is the world has enough to have me add on to it.
Ma, let's go say it to my face.
Grocery store bitch.
No. Stop talking.
Hey, guys!
Oh my God.
Tell the girl you're hanging out with that you just kissed someone after your date with her. That's a normal thing to do.
On my terms. I don't have to tell her when you think I should tell her.
That was totally my fault.
Because that's what you do in Paradise. You exhaust all the options.
And you tell
and
them.
you figure it out.
And you tell them.
What? Where's that written? Is there a rule that says you have to tell them? You ruined my day by making me feel like I did something horrible by kissing Chelsea. I was extremely surprised and hurt that you would do something like that to me.
So you say it's phenomenal, but are you saying that it's phenomenal for you and I was faking it, so it wasn't phenomenal for me?
Yeah, I'm saying it wasn't phenomenal for you. I'm saying that you're like a phenomenal actress.
Really?
Did a great job. Yeah, you really fooled me. Any girl who gets that upset about me kissing another girl probably wanted me to be exclusive. And maybe she should have told me that.
Yeah, I mean, if I saw you like kissing Joe here, yeah, I would be jealous.
I understand that.
Yeah, I'm an alpha, and it's like I don't want any guy to really think that they could ever like have you if I'm your guy.
Yeah.
You want your woman to just kind of be yours. Like, I like Kendall. I'm in like with her. But it doesn't mean that there's not a lot of fun to be had and that I can't have that fun. I could make out with every girl if I wanted to, but I'm not going there just yet.
So
Yeah, I did just get here, and it's like a rainy night, but like...
You wait. There's so much more time.
Oh my God, this is tattle. Plus Joe's gonna tell her. How is your tattle? How is your tattle? I know that she will think about our date forever.
There are two sides to every story, all right? And you little internet people, you need to learn to wait for the full story, you fucking incels. It's coming. Damn, dude, what a loyal friend that guy is. How long have you known him? A couple weeks? Yeah, buddy, everything that these guys are feeding you is the truth, buddy. Kegel loves you. Fucking Hooligan Christian loves you, buddy. Keep going. Well, I got some stories about Kegel coming up, too.
My YouTube career. Not only that, but when the cameras were off, in private, when he was hanging out with Leo and the rest of the people, someone who was my little canary perhaps, he made another nasty, hateful comment, again, mocking a dead member of my family. Danny Mullen, you are a fucking scumbag.
Buddy, if you did hear that from somebody, which I kind of highly doubt that someone would say that, bring him out, dude. Why don't they talk so that we could really confirm this? Because I was there with Danny the whole time, and he never said shit about your family, dude. He just said that he thought you were creepy, dude, which I think he had every right to think you were creepy after you fucking sprayed with mayo in the face, dude. You know who else didn't say shit about your family? Me, dude. Keep watching, guys.
Now, after all this, Danny's blacklisted me, gone through all this shit for months, fucked with me, wants me in jail. Now...
You gotta admit what you did was pretty frustrating in 6th Street, all right? You attacked him in front of 14 cops like a jerk-off. None of us could throw a punch. None of us could do anything. You went about it in such a cheap way. You could have put a microphone in his face, and you might have gotten some kind of reaction that would have actually made you look fucking legit, dude. But instead, you look like a child, like an idiot, dude. But seriously, or pick a place where you guys could have actually done some jujitsu, which he'd fuck you up, dude. He'd fuck you up, man. He ain't gonna give you no more press, but he'd fuck you up. Moving on.
Leo, this whole time you're acting like you're on my side. You're helping me with the blacklist, right? You're talking to Danny for me. You even tell me that I should write him up a long email. And then you come out and say this, I have an irrational attachment.
I did bring you up to Danny. I was trying to help you get back in his good graces, but you still had an irrational attachment to him. That doesn't have anything to do with me trying to help you get back in his good graces. I did call you harmless. I never thought that you would get violent like you did. Now I have to say Danny was right about you, dude. You got violent. I never thought you would. Ian and I always thought that if you just gave it some time, everything would be all right, dude. But yeah, you have an irrational attachment to the guy, and I was trying to get you back in his good graces. I did bring you up. He never wanted to talk about you, man. I'm sorry.
It's just so fake. I mean, how fake does it get, dude? So, Leo kicks me out of his place, and I go stay with Phil, Alejandro, and Steezy Kane. And what does he tell them? He tells Phil, Alejandro, and Steezy that I'm genuinely creepy with women, and that you can't bring me around women. Creepy. Leo goes, no, he's genuinely creepy around women. You can't trust him around women. Which is just the ultimate fucking fake snake shit ever, because I shot a video called 5 Easy Tips to Pick Up Women.
Why don't you tell everybody that I basically wrote that video for you? Why don't you tell everybody that those are all my tips that are on my Patreon that I can fucking prove to you, you little scumbag?
That is the epitome of my bad pickup artist character, and guess who filmed it? Leo Dottavio. Talk about a stalker who kicks someone out of their house and then finds out who that person goes to stay with and goes out to lunch with them and then badmouths them to them.
Buddy, I was the guy that talked the least shit about you at that fucking lunch. Looking like that's where your frustration's coming from, man, and that you're kind of an incel and shit, and I said some mean shit. Again, never said anything about your dead family members. Never would. Nobody's witnessed that because it's not true. And you said it happened in front of people, so you're an idiot, because Jacob and Chase will always attest to the fact that I never said anything about your dead brother. I said that you should go do heroin again. Yeah. It meant a lot to you to be my friend, buddy. Your only connection to Danny. And then you and I both know, and Chase and Jacob, who were there during our blowout, know that I never said anything about your dead family member. Mocking. If mocking is bringing up that you should go do heroin again, because you've done heroin, dude. I just said go do heroin again. And yes, I'm sorry that I brought that up and that your dead family member, the death, was correlated to heroin. I didn't remember that. If you want to say that that was mocking the dead family member, that's a stretch. I said go do some fucking heroin, dude. That's all I said. Because you've done heroin. You didn't call me during insertion at a bunny ranch banging a prostitute like Danny Mullen did, though. Let's talk about one thing that you didn't mention in the video. Remember when you were suicidal after you gave me COVID and you went back home? You had to fly back home and you were thinking about ending your YouTube career. It was cold outside in Baltimore. And I gave you a fucking hour-long pep talk, buddy, to lift your fucking spirits, to get you back in the game, dude. I said, go out there and grind, man, on the East Coast. You're going to have a niche out there, man. You don't need to come out here and collab with anybody, dude. You didn't tell anybody about that pep talk, though, did you, buddy? The one that fucking saved your fucking life, dude. There's even a little video that Jacob has that now I have where Kinkle Weagle was really adamant about you messing up in Venice. Don't worry. I won't drop that video, buddy, because I think you said something like, it'll ruin my life, right? So I feel you, bro. Don't worry. I ain't gonna drop it.
Oh.
How many times did you take handouts from me, buddy? You accepted those. How many times did I buy you lunch, dinner? How much clothes did I give you? Expensive clothes that I didn't want to wear anymore because it's a little snug. I gave it to you. Clothes that you're wearing in pictures with the guys that are pretending to like you, like Hooligan Christian and Kinkle Weagle. I gave you one of your favorite jackets, that salmon jean jacket. I gave you, dude. You accepted all that, buddy, but you won't accept my apology. I like building people up, man. I like being positive to all those around me, even if it means I have to be positive to two enemies. Call me when you're big time, all right? I argued against it. I'm too nice.
About Jacob. I think it's a little weird that a 34-year-old man's living with a 19-year-old boy. I was the 25-year-old middle piece in the whole thing, but I'm out of the picture.
Yeah, buddy, it's so weird to be a mentor to a kid that has a lot of fucking talent, that's really cool, that had a 34, same age as me, your old stepbrother that he hung out with all the time. It's weird that we bond over Frank Sinatra and cigars, and the kid's more like me than fucking anybody like you who jerked off to fucking internet forums his whole life, dude. Watch Mad Men, dude. Guys out there, internet fucking weirdos, watch a good television show. They spend millions of dollars to make these episodes. Watch Mad Men. It might fucking make you a little bit more of a man, all right? You might not fucking be dictating facts you read on the internet to chicks. You know, you might actually be a guy that fucking knows how to participate and be charming in public. Right? You gave me anxiety. I have to fucking deal with this fucking guy that obviously is creeping out the guy that I like, that I work with, that I'm loyal to, that is the best. And I have to deal with it because I'm too nice, because Jacob really fucking likes you, dude. And I liked you once too, man. I liked you once too. But honestly, after you gave me COVID the first time, man, I was kind of pissed about it. I was pissed. And I didn't fucking want to fuck with you that much anymore. I don't fucking put in hours editing because I don't fucking like it. And guess what, dude? I never asked him after that one video to be back here. You know why? Because I got pride, baby. I'm going to fucking do it on my own. I'm going to have my own channel do well if I wanted to do well. All right? I don't need anybody's fucking help. I'm not like you, buddy. I don't think that YouTube's all about fucking my collabs with somebody, dude. But it's can be entertaining, to be completely honest. I've never watched one of your full videos. I never have. You know why? Because I got fucking Peaky Blinders to watch on Netflix. And it's better than anything on YouTube. Okay? So I didn't watch your fucking bullshit channel because I got Peaky Blinders. But what I'm saying is, he ain't threatened by you, dude. He just thinks that you might fucking kill him one day, dude. And guess what? You're fucking showing a lot of signs that you might, dude. That you might. My choice. He's working 3 times as hard as you, buddy. He ain't on any internet forums. He doesn't have time to fucking watch Fan Jerry's channel and fucking Austin's live stream and jerk off on Reddit like you do, dude. Danny's working to make the best fucking possible YouTube videos out there, dude. That's what you were for, dude. I wanted you to help me with my half-ass YouTube channel because you needed those views so bad. And yeah, film. That's what I said. I know that for a fact because I would never want to fucking hurt your little feelings, you suicidal fucking weirdo. I would never want to hurt your feelings, man. So I would have never delved into the fucking, oh, he said this, I'm so shocked. Dude, I wasn't. You called it. Tell everybody that you called it. Comedic idol, buddy. That's just a complete fucking lie, dude. That's just a complete and fucking utter fabrication by you, dude. You are bullshitting. You don't know what a joke is because you're autistic. The Man Bun Boys. Wouldn't that be a fucking channel, huh? Listen, buddy, don't pretend that you wouldn't fucking give up a limb to work with me, dude. You literally wanted to work with me so bad, dude. You literally loved the idea of us working together. And yeah, dude, piggyback off you, because you do the editing, I'm funnier than you, dude. I perform way better in videos. I can do accents. I can be funny in the real funny shit where I don't have to find somebody to talk for me on the mic, dude. I can be funny in actual, real, fucking hidden cam, skilled shit. You know when I first mentioned the Man Bun Boys as a joke? In Baltimore, you fucking jerk off! I said it in Baltimore in front of Danny, you scumbag!
Ever mention my hand going in your asshole, Doug?
Leo.
I wasn't your hand. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so the rest of the episode's going to be on Patreon.
Patreon, if you want to see our cocks, we do this thing called the windmill. We put a girl in between all 3 of us, an Asian lady, and then we windmill our cocks, and she has to try to catch one.
You could just stack a couple on the same day, like film Danny and ours.
But you don't have to, you can't like do more than like 1 or 2 pods in a day, dude. You're fucking be like,
you could do 2.
I would be like broken. I would be.
You already are.
You don't need to be doing 4 podcasts a week.
Yeah, you already are broken on our
podcast. For none of them.
It's good practice, and they all feed.
What?
They all
feed. You're gonna take over?
They all feed into my Patreon.
Hold on.
They all feed into my Patreon, which is more than your rent. So shut your mouth.
No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
They all feed onto my Patreon.
I've had this question for so long. Whenever I ask you, and Kaush and I both ask you this,
sure.
You say, oh, got to go to 4th wall, get that practice in, got to do my comedy show on Friday.
And I'm like, Leo, why the fuck are you doing free comedy shows? Like, well, it's good practice.
It's good practice. For what?
All right.
What are you
I don't know
practicing
if you
for?
guys haven't realized this yet, but everywhere I go, I get fucking laughs.
No, you don't.
Okay,
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Now, if
think you're gonna, like, take over Jimmy
the more
Fallon's job one day and
podcasts,
be
the
like a knight?
the more podcasts I do, it's the rule of 10,000 hours. Whenever I get closer to doing that 10,000 hours, you get really, really good. You become an expert at doing a podcast, right? You become like, you know the flow, you know what to say to like get a laugh, you know what works, what doesn't work. So Johnny, he's a good comedian. We have above average comedian guests, like famous comedians that come on there. So it's a good place to meet a couple
Comedians
of them.
that get 500 likes on their Instagram. That's just
Some of them,
nobody cares.
no. One of them gets more likes than all of us. Malik, and he was on fucking the Fighter and the Kid.
Dude, but how do you feel about people DMing me saying like, "Yo, like throw Leo off the pod, like he's super washed up, like he's on 4 or 5 a week."
I don't
like,
get. You think I care what people say online?
He's on 4 or
buddy?
5 a week.
They're
like,
watching me, dude, and nobody even said that to you. Nobody even said
It
that
was
to you.
one comment. It was like
It was literally one
the most
comment,
liked comment, but
and
it was one comment.
It wasn't even the most
but I
liked
also
comment.
had I also had the thought in my head of it was like,
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you.
Point of the
That's
story
gonna
is,
get- that's
where are the
really-
laughs coming from you two, dude? You guys
You
would
would
just
get
be like,
some really good
so
laughs.
what are you doing today? How was your day, Chase? And Chase would be like, I woke up at 1 p.m. and then I smoked a cig. What did you do? And you'd be like, oh, I was
That is not at all
lying in
how
bed.
it
I
Hey Leo,
I had sex with a girl that's anonymous.
Hey Leo,
and I can't say.
Hey, what did you do today?
Plenty, dude.
What?
I went to go
You
see a
filmed a
house.
Leo's
I went to go,
lair
I filmed a Leo's
and
lair.
paid
I went to go see a house
paid
that
the
I might
guy's
buy.
house.
I went to go see a house
you get
that
it?
I'm gonna buy. What do you
Did
mean?
you get
No,
it?
I have to go to court on Thursday morning.
I could buy that house before you could buy it.
No, you couldn't.
I'm at a loss for words.
I'm too.
After what happened last time with you
What the
getting thrown
fuck,
off,
dude. What do we do?
we can't air it. All right, guys. Well, I guess I made a comment to Leo that in my opinion, I don't think it was too. He's brought it up many times before on other podcasts. I don't think it was too personal, but he went ballistic, and this wasn't fake or anything. This wasn't staged or fake or anything. I've never seen him that mad. He literally hit me with a glass Topo Chico bottle. But yeah, guys, I guess episode 2. That's a wrap on that one. I don't really know what else to say. Chase, you got anything?
I mean,
do you think that it was like? Did you think that he deserved to do that? Like,
no.
like, do you think that I'd said anything too out of
Dude,
pocket?
the way I walked out last time, and that was way more of a sore subject.
Yeah. Do you think that this was anything? Like, do you think that
I just
reaction,
got up and I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a break. Went outside and smoked a cig. Came back, hashed it out. Look around, fellas. We're gonna if we don't put this in, then just look around.
We'll probably cut out what was said, I guess, if it was that personal to him. Damn.
Fired up.
Well, that was wild. All right, guys. Well, episode 3 might just be me and Chase at this point. We don't know.
No, we'll have a guest. We'll have a
guest on, I guess, because
Yeah.
I guess Leo's off. All right. See you guys.
Fired up. Love you.